Hi everyone, and welcome to a new video from the cottage in the woods. I'm going to do a lot of gardening this week, of course. I will try and get ahead of the weeds and get the garden bed sorted out. And then I'm also going to sow a few things, as well as put in these little onions, which will hopefully give me some big onions throughout the year. And yeah, let's get started. I have some mustard greens here, which I'm going to plant out today. It is a Japanese variety, I believe. It's called Yanagawa Takana. And I think they're going to be like spinach super early, so that's what I'm hoping. And I saw that you can just put them in ramen, and yeah, you know that's my thing. So let's plant it out. I already have a row of spinach here, or 2 rows, I believe. I hope I'm not mistaking. So I think I'm going to just plant it a little further in the back here. Lastly, I'm going to sow 2 different carrot varieties here in the front. I'm just gonna sprinkle them all over. This one is Kyoto Red, like a super red color, and Roja de Vinagre. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm gonna write it down here. But yeah, just gonna sprinkle them and hope that it's gonna work out. Lots of carrots is what I need. Yes, please. I found some artichokes in season, so I decided to make some, and I made 3 different butter sauces with them. In one, I mixed Yuzu Chili Koji. One is with Pickled Wild Garlic Buds. And one is just classic lemon juice and salt. I have to say my favorite was the one with pickled wild garlic buds. The vinegar and slight garlicky taste was delicious in combination with the butter and the artichoke. I would highly recommend looking for some. I mean, now's the time. In Germany, I know wild garlic is already there, so I think the buds might come soon. Maybe keep an eye out for them. Today I'm going to start pre-growing my potatoes on the windowsill. I picked up 2 varieties in the garden center. One is a very early potato, and I hope it's going to be ready on midsummer. This is called Rocket. And then I also have one that is a little bit later in the year, Amandine. I think it's a very hyped potato everywhere. And then I'm thinking about maybe also picking one up for harvest in autumn. But I'm not sure if I have the space yet, so we'll see about that. I will pre-grow them in egg cartons, But since I kind of forgot saving them, I also have this stuff. I think this will work too. It's like an organic material kind of thing. Let's do it. Today is also the day where I'm sowing my Ranunculus and sweet peas. It feels like I'm a bit late to the party. On Instagram everyone has already soaked them and did all the things. But I have to remember that I can't plant out most of the plants. Well, these are okay, but most of my plants I can't plant out until May, mid-May, because then it's the last frost. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. I have a lovely variety. I have pastel lemon, chamello, salmon, champagne, and porcelain. These are all French ranunculus, and I'm so excited to grow them for the first time. I will have to soak them first in some water for a couple of hours, and then I can plant them into some soil and keep them warm so that they can grow. I don't know if you can see this, but I think they might be rotten. They have like little white bits on top. I hope not. I really hope not. Okay, so the ranunculus have been soaking and they look like, I don't know, like little miniature dahlia tubers. They have now grown quite a bit. And I'm gonna plant them out now. Where did I get it from this one? Okay, so I have my trays somewhere and I'll get started with the planting. I saw this recipe on TikTok and it looked so good, so I knew I had to make it for Easter time. This is everything you'll need. I did tweak the recipe slightly to make it a little less matcha-y. So I did use coffee instead of making like a matcha concoction. I will leave the recipe link below and I'll also tell you in the description what I changed.
Soft and the keeping cooler on. Push the pause for a week. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through today. I've got better things to do, okay, to leave a little bit undone and be the cat in the sun. aside every empty spreadsheet line and loosen up on the grind.
I just went over to my neighbor and gifted her the big portion of this tiramisu. I'm not sure if you can actually call it that because it's really not authentic. The original recipe calls for a lot more matcha. You're supposed to soak these biscuits also in the matcha, but I think I'm quite happy with how it turned out just with the matcha on top. I'm gonna give it a taste now and let you know what I think about it. Ooh, it's green inside. Oh, I think it's really good. Juicy and good.